Hi, I'm Kylie Brogel. I'm the infectious diseases PA here at Canton Potsdam Hospital. Here to tell you a little bit about N95 mask use right now in our current COVID-19 pandemic. So I have here my current N95 duckbill mask that I've been wearing. So you can tell it's a little bit already molded to my face. They generally come flat, and we're going to talk about the proper way to don and doff and make sure you have a good, safe fit. So with an N95 mask, the goal is to have a fit around your face. So you start with one strap, bring it over to the crown of your head, followed by strap number 2 going below your ears. And once you have your mask on, you want to adjust it to make sure it's over the bridge of your nose, and then tighten accordingly to make the seal specific to your face. If I'm doing this correctly, my glasses won't fog up because all of that humidity will stay within my mask. So this specific mask is used for airborne precautions, which is when the particle of the virus is so small that we want to have extra protection. So this is what a lot of our healthcare workers are wearing when we have close contact with highly suspicious patients. And when the mask is on, your overall goal is to not touch it, which is a little bit difficult to do because anything on the outside can be contaminated. So this comes into play significantly when you take your mask off after a shift working in a high-risk area. So a lot of it starts with hand hygiene. So hand hygiene before you take your mask off, and you take it off in the reverse that you put it on. You start with the lower strap coming over, followed by the upper strap, with a goal of never touching the outside of the mask, so my hands can stay relatively clean. This would then be considered for recycling because we have a sterilization process currently in place to help sterilize the outside and the inside of the mask. After taking my mask off, I would hand hygiene to get any potential contamination off of my hands. We also have a second type of N95 mask. Though they look different, they serve the same purpose. They still have the same level of filtration to protect against very small particles and our airborne precaution. It has the nose bridge as well, but it has a different shape to it with the same level of protection. And it's donned and doffed the same way, where you want one strap at the crown of your head and one below your ears. Some general guidance that is good is, again, hand hygiene is most important because this is now a vector for infection. As you breathe in any airborne particles, that virus can be on the outside of the mask, and that's what we want to avoid touching. Sometimes that's not capable to be done all the time, so just reminding ourselves to do hand hygiene if you do in fact touch your mask. And then being conscientious when we're putting clean masks back on to limit the amount of cross-contamination that you might have.